Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Venicz here, and today in this video I will be giving my opinion on every krunker class. And just a quick note, I will be only giving my opinion on the primary weapons, not the secondary, so just a quick note. And so before we get into the video, be sure to drop a like on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, because I'll be making more krunker content like this in the future and you guys don't want to miss it. And yeah, also don't forget to follow the Twitter, follow the Instagram, join the Discord, all links down below in the description box or in the pinned comment. And yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway soon, and don't forget to follow the Twitter and Instagram for that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'll be giving my opinion to the first class, which is the assault rifle or the triggerman. And so yeah, I'll be giving opinion on this. I will be giving my opinion on this class. So my first thoughts about this, pretty much, it's a really good weapon in my opinion. This is pretty much your best friend when you first hop into krunker. Pretty sure everyone has played this class. I'm pretty sure everyone has already tried this. There's a lot of people that mains this class, but yeah. I'm currently level 130 something on AK. I also have 8 trigger mastery. I don't really use it that much, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, what I think about this class, I think it's pretty well rounded. I think it's pretty alright. I don't really like it that much anymore because of the nerfed fire rate. Because of the nerfed fire rate, I use it less more. I'm not sure if I use it less more because I'm on a bison grind right now, so I'm using it less more than SMG. So yeah, the only problem with this for me in my opinion is the fire rate. The fire rate has been lessened or has been downgraded, nerfed, and not a lot of people or not a lot of AK mains like that, including me. So like I was and when that happened, I was already thinking to myself that SMG is better than AK because the fire rate has been nerfed. But no, it's still dominant. If you can hit your headshots, it is still dominant of a class. Even in pickups, scrims, it's really still of a good class if you can hit your headshots, and if you're a really good aimer in general. But yeah, and for the movement, it has a really good movement speed. You can really go like 500 speed with this. You can really zoom with AK. It's still a really good class in my opinion. I don't think it's broken. I don't think the gun is broken. I don't think the range is broken. I think the range is perfectly fine in my opinion. And so yeah, that's my opinion. Really well-rounded class. And yeah, the only problem for me with this class is the fire rate, and that's it. I hope they can bring it back, so this class will be more. This class will be back to be more OP and be more powerful. And so yeah, that's all for the AK in my opinion. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the next class. So for the next class, which is sniper. So sniper is one of the most powerful classes in this game, just because it can literally one-shot any class except for the LMG. Yeah, this class is really powerful, and if you're extremely good with this, you're really gonna get haggisated. Trust me, I've seen a lot of good sniper players, especially in Tokyo servers. But yeah, this class is really good. If you can hit your shots with this, then you're pretty much good to go. If you're a good aimer with sniper, you're literally gonna dominate it every game. If you're versing into an LMG, you can literally destroy them if you're a good aimer with the sniper. If you can hit your shots, if you can hit your headshots consistently on the sniper, you're pretty much just gonna dominate it in anything and everything, in my opinion. But yeah, and the movement speed in this one, I really love it. But I'm not really a sniper main. I have level 80 sniper, but I'm still bad with it. I'm not planning to main this anytime soon, but I'm pretty sure there's really a ton of sniper mains out there. So yeah, this is a really good class in my opinion. I don't think there's anything broken with it for me in my opinion. But yeah, I love it as well. I used to use it a lot back then, but I might use it a lot more when I'm going to go for the Scout Mastery. But yeah, that's it for my opinion on the sniper. Not too much because it's not that of a broken class or something that needs to be fixed in a class, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. I'll move on to the next class now. And so yeah, so for the next class is the submachine gun, the SMG. Yeah, the run and gun, the class that people say that is better than AK, which I kind of agree, but yeah, I don't really know. But I still love the AK, of course. But yeah, so the run and gun, almost said runner, but the run and gun with the submachine gun, fantastic movement speed, wall jumping, wall running, wall strafing, wall shifting, anything. It's really good. The fire rate of this weapon is insane, but the range, long range, for me, it's still fine. But yeah, not good as the AK when it comes to long ranges, but it's still good for long ranges in my opinion. So yeah, for in my perspective, this is better than AK, unless that AK player is a good aimer. But yeah, because of the wall jumping, this class is much better than AK in my opinion, and also because of the fire rate in my opinion, because you can just verse into an SMG player and they would just go around through you by wall jumping and then just shooting you on top, and you wouldn't expect it. So yeah, really good class, wall jumping off walls and just slide hopping really fast. It's really of a good class, and yeah, this is a perfect weapon for pub stomping. If you want to get some nukes, easy nukes, pub stomping, I recommend the submachine gun. If you want to get really fast kills because of the fire rate, it has a better fire than AK. I think it always had a better fire rate than AK. I think it always had a better fire rate than AK. And yeah, a really good class. Grinding for Bison right now, currently level 90. I don't know what my level is going to be after this video is published, but yeah, really good class. I might main this actually. Ever since that wall jumping thing was added back in July, I think this class has been really OP. It was already OP though, but more OP because of that. But yeah, really good class in my opinion. Let's move on to the next one. So the next class for this is the light machine gun, and yeah, the LMG, the spray and pray. A really good class in my opinion, but yeah, I'll be giving my opinions on it. So pretty sure you guys have seen this channel. There's a ton of LMG videos that I've done in the past, and we'll be doing more in the future. But yeah, this class is really good in my opinion. The downside to this, or the downfall to the class, is the reload time and the slow fire rate. But I think the reload time and the slow fire rate should stay and not be nerfed or buffed. And yeah, I think it should just stay. Don't change it, because if you nerf it, they wouldn't like it. It was already slow, why would you make it slower? And if you buff it, you're going to complain that it's already a good of a class and you're still gonna make it more OP. But yeah, this class is really good. The movement speed of this class is absolutely insane in my opinion. As you can see, I've been signed. If you see me in a pub with LMG, you can see me just be hopping around the map, because I really love this class. And yeah, if you can hit headshots, like multiple headshots to all classes, then you're pretty much good to go. You gotta be careful though, like the shotgun and the crossbow, they can literally just kill you and you won't even know. But yeah, really good class. Really good class for trolling different people, trolling new players, going back and forth, bring around the rosy around new players in this game. LMG is a really fun class if you are good with it. And yeah, I have no problems with this class personally, because it's fine for me. I don't complain about classes except when they're really broken. And yeah, LMG is really fun and fine for me. And yeah, I use it most of the time because it's just really fun to be up around and shoot people. And so yeah, we'll move on to the next class. Alright, so the next class is Venicz with the shotgun. Alright, so this is pretty much the most hated weapon in krunker, I think. But yeah, this, in my opinion, the shotgun is broken. The range is just really broken in my opinion. I was literally so far from the enemy and it just killed me for some reason. Yeah, I don't really like this gun. Yeah, the range is broken, but it's really helpful for like shotgun jumping and stuff like that. I don't really know. I have no opinion on this weapon. I think it's just broken. But yeah, it's an OP weapon. If you can sight up well and then you can aim well, you're pretty much indestructible, because the shotty is a really powerful weapon. It is overpowered, even though with the 10 less HP that was nerfed. Yeah, this is a really OP weapon. I think it's too OP. It's too powerful. I think the damage should be nerfed, in my opinion. But yeah, it's all up to the devs. But yeah, if you can sight up well on the map, if you can aim well, you can pretty much destroy anyone. You're pretty much indestructible, especially with the close range maps like Sandstorm, Undergrowth, Lost World, and yeah, and even Citadel, because of the spawns and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much gonna be you're pretty much gonna be dominant and unstoppable if you're good with jumping, movement, and aiming. Yeah, that's all my opinion on the shotty. Let's move on to the next weapon. So the next weapon is the detective with the revolver. So this class is extremely powerful. If you hit double headshots with this class, it's really powerful. You can get easy nukes with this weapon if you can aim well in the head. And yeah, this weapon is absolutely powerful. The movement speed is insane as well. With the movement speed on every weapon in this game is insane. And yeah, the rev for me, I don't really use it. I mean, I use it sometimes, but I cannot aim with it, dude. I tried to main it before, and it just went horribly wrong. And I don't think I'm gonna be maining this anytime soon. But yeah, this weapon is really powerful if you hit your headshots with it, or even in the body shot. If you can really aim well, this weapon is super dominant in pubs. Really dominant, especially on close range maps. You can just spawn camp people, just kill them really fast with the revolver, because it is an extremely powerful weapon, in my opinion. And yeah, even with the nerfed fire rate, I don't see a difference. It's still powerful as it is, and yeah, it's still powerful as it is, in my opinion. And yeah, that's my opinion of the Rev. Just a really powerful class if you can aim well. Rev is really powerful, in my opinion, and it's an unstoppable class. But yeah, let's move on to the next class. So the next class that we will be talking about is the semi-auto with the marksman with semi-auto. Also a really powerful weapon. This is a semi-automatic rifle, and if you're a fast tapper, then you're absolutely going to dominate. Even with 10 less HP than any normal class in this game, it's extremely powerful, and you can literally get double links with this weapon. And yeah, it's really good at the movement speed as well. It's just a really good weapon. It's better than most of the classes in the game, I think. Yeah, if you can tap fast with a semi, and if you main semi, and if you're a fast tapper with semi, you're sure that you can dominate in every lobby. If the lobby is just full of bots, and yeah, even if you verse pro players, you can still dominate if you can aim well, and if you can tap and track as fast. You can pretty much dominate. If you can tap fast and then track them well, you're gonna dominate. Trust me, you will. I use semi sometimes. I just tap on people's head, and this class is absolutely a god. This class is really powerful. Yeah, even with the 8 bullets in the magazine, if you can fast tap with this weapon, you're going to dominate. Trust me. And so yeah, really good weapon, really good class. The movement speed as well is also good in this one. And so yeah, let's move on to the next class. So the next class that we will be talking about is the Rocketeer. Yeah, the troll class, the Rocketeer. Yeah, this weapon is really good for trolling. The gravity of this weapon is actually insane now, because you literally cannot hit anyone before unless you can really aim well with it. But yeah, this weapon is it's good for trolling, and also good for rocket jumping and trick shotting with certain secondaries. And yeah, I don't really have any opinion on this weapon. I mean, I don't use it for like pub stomping. I just use it for like trolling and stuff like that. I don't know, I have no opinion on this one. I don't have problems with it, so because I don't use it on a daily. But yeah, good for trick shotting with your secondaries, and also for trolling people who are hacking or extremely toxic. But yeah, really good weapon for trolling in my opinion. I don't know, so we can take up the Rocketeer. It's a pretty good class for trolling, as I said again. But yeah, I have no opinion on this for some reason. I don't know, because I don't use it. I have no problems with it. I have no complaints on it. Nothing. Yeah, I'm sorry for the Rocketeer mains out there. If you're watching this video and expecting what I have to say for the class, I'm so sorry, because I don't really use it on a pump stomping perspective. And so yeah, let's move on to the next class. So next class is the agent with his Akimbo Uzi. So Akimbo Uzis are really reliant because they have the wall jumping now. It was added as well back in season 3 with the SMG wall jumps. It was also added there, also with the runner. I think runner and the Akimbo Uzis are the first 2 weapons. I mean, I don't think runner is a weapon, but yeah, they were the first 2 weapons, I guess. I don't know what they're called. The runner, yeah, first 2 weapons to be added with wall jumping and the wall shifting and stuff. And yeah, they were the first 2 weapons. And because probably I've heard that not a lot of people use the Akimbo Uzis, so that's why they added this, so it become more reliant and more useful, I guess. And yeah, I agree, Akimbo Uzis are really dominant in the right hands, because this thing melts snipers. If you're a good aimer with Akimbo Uzis, you will melt snipers, especially when you shift. You're really gonna be accurate with this weapon. So yeah, really reliant class. I've seen some Akimbo Uzi mains in the past, and they're pretty dominant with Akimbo Uzis. And also, you can use the wall jumping to your advantage, especially with the SMG. You can use the SMG with the wall jumps. Use the wall jumps to your advantage. And yeah, Akimbo is a really good class. It's also a troll class in my opinion. This class can also piss some people off. But yeah, it's a really reliable and reliant class because of the wall jumps and the way this weapon just melts snipers. And also, it will melt anything in this game if you can aim well with it, and if you can hit your headshots with the Akimbo Uzis. Yeah, it's really a decent class in my opinion. But yeah, let's move on to the next class. I don't think the opinion that I gave for the Akimbo Uzis are not that much detailed, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, also I'm running out of breath here. But we'll move on to the next class. So the next class, or the next weapon, I'm gonna just call this class. The next class that I'll be giving an opinion about is the runner. And no, I'm not gonna call the runner trash and useless, because the runner is also a reliable and reliant class, because it has the wall jumping as well. This weapon is good for trolling as well for some reason, and there's a reason for people to use this class now, because they're grinding for the USS Krunk. I forgot what the item is called, but yeah, reach level 51 and you will unlock a black market item, which I will not grind for. I'm not trying to ruin my KD, and yeah. But yeah, this class is useful as well. Not a useless class, not a useless class. It's in the game for a reason, and yeah. This class is extremely useful if you're low and you're close to your enemy. You can just whip out your knife and just knife them. Yeah, not a useless class. Really helpful. I mean, the runner is there in the game, of course. It's not useless. But yeah, that's my opinion on the class. It also has a great movement speed, in my opinion. And yeah, let's move on to the next class. So the next class is the bowman with the crossbow. And yeah, weapon or class actually is also useful in some cases, because It can one hit, one tap any class in the game. Doesn't matter if you're an LMG, doesn't matter if you're a Rocketeer, doesn't matter if you're an SMG, does not matter when you're an AK, doesn't matter when you're a Rev or any class. It doesn't matter. It literally serves 200 damage and you die instantly. So this class is extremely overpowered. It deserves a nerf in my opinion. It's too powerful. It's extremely more powerful than the shotgun, 100%. And yeah, I think this gun needs a nerf on the damage because it's too powerful at this point. But yeah, if you can aim well with this, if you can lead your shots with this, if you can do if you can lead your shots with the travel time, you're going to dominate. Yeah, same thing happened with this weapon, like the gravity back in August. I was like, I don't know what to call the word, but yeah, it made it more powerful because of that update back then. And yeah, the crossbow, it's much more useful now than what it was back then, because back then you can't shoot a thing. You can't shoot anything, even though if you're in front of the enemy, you can't shoot them. You have to wait for your shots to travel. But yeah, it's literally lessened because of that buff that happened last August. But yeah, a really dominant class if you can aim and lead your shots. I think you don't have to lead your shots as much as possible. I don't think you don't need to lead your shots because of that buff back then. But yeah, there's a lot of really skilled crossbow players, and so yeah, decent class in my opinion. I don't really like it in my yeah, I don't really like the class, but it's a really dominant class. But yeah, we'll move on to the next class. So the next class that I'll be talking about is the Commando with his FAMAS. The Commando with his FAMAS. So this weapon is really underrated in my opinion because it's extremely powerful as well. It can 3 burst people. If you can 3 burst him in the head, if you can burst him in the head, then you're pretty much dominant because this weapon is absolutely powerful. And yeah, pretty much. And also, if you can aim well with it, you can move well with it, you can dominate in any gunfight. There's a lot of skilled FAMAS players out there that dominates on public lobbies because this weapon is extremely powerful in my opinion. I've used the FAMAS before and it was worth it because this weapon is really powerful and yeah, it's just powerful, strong, everything, dude. I have no problems with it personally because I don't main this weapon. I just wanted to say that if you want to main this weapon, then practice on bursting people in the head because that is the big advantage. If you can do that, then you're pretty much just gonna dominate in my opinion. And yeah, really good class. Fire rate is decent because that's what the FAMAS is supposed to be. But yeah, it's still a really good class in my opinion. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. But yeah, really good class in my opinion. Let's move on to the next one. So the last class that I'll be talking about is the Blaster. So the Blaster, the latest class that have been added. I hope they add more new classes to the game, and yeah, pretty sure they will. But yeah, my opinion on this is really OP. It's a really overpowered weapon as well in my opinion. 16 bullets. Is it really that overpowered? No, it's not really that overpowered compared to shotgun and the crossbow. But yeah, if you can hit and track well with this, you're pretty much gonna dominate as well. It's like the AK, but much slower and much more powerful, I think. And yeah, I literally had moments of me and Krunker shooting exactly directly at the head of a trooper user, and they kill me faster. You know why? Because the damage of this weapon is insane despite the fire rate of it. And yeah, it's really OP. If you can track well with this weapon and aim with it, it's really OP. There's also a blaster mastery, and people will be grinding for this weapon. And yeah, I hope they really add an LMG mastery though. That'll be pretty cool because I've been grinding my LMG to level 100 for some reason, just in case if they add an LMG mastery, that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, really good class. I don't really use it on a daily basis. Trooper is probably the class that I really don't use, but yeah. And that's all my opinion for the classes. Alright, guys. So, that's all my opinion for the classes in krunker.io. If you want to see more videos like this in the region, be sure to drop a like. Also subscribe with the notification bell on so you won't miss anything. Also let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please don't take this too personal. This is just my opinion. This is not a fact. Nothing's wrong and nothing's right with anyone's opinion on the guns of this game. And the guns on this game. But yeah, that's my opinion on the krunker guns or the krunker weapons. I might be doing a secondary opinion video soon. I actually might do that if you guys like the video, and then tell me in the comment section down below, and also if you enjoy it. And yeah, before I end the video, then be sure to drop a like. Also, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe as well. Don't forget to follow the Twitter, the Instagram, join the Discord down below in the description box, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. And yeah, also I would like to really thank you guys for 1,100 subscribers. I didn't expect this channel to grow this fast, so thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate it, and I hope we can grow more and grow faster and just have a ton of fun, pretty much. And yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up the video there. If you want to contact me, just contact me through Twitter, Discord, or Instagram. All links below. Yeah, you can find it there. I'll be wrapping up the video there, and I will see you all next time, and peace out.